Welcome, everyone, to another edition of Colonel's Corner. Joining us today is Wilkes University women's basketball head coach Al Berger to preview the 2023-24 season. Coach, thank you so much for joining us.
My pleasure.
Now, the season gets underway tonight as you travel to Marywood. What's the excitement level around the team and for yourself for your first year as Wilkes women's basketball head coach and for the team to start a new season?
We're really excited. Obviously, in my first year, I think we all have a really high level of excitement to get the year started. With this season having the 8 additional preseason practices, we're up to 27 practices already and ready to get into some live action for sure.
Now, looking at the team, you welcome back 4 of your top 5 scorers from last year, including your top scorer, Jamie Matos. Talk about what you expect from these returning players in really a transition year, your first year with this group.
I think we have a really balanced group, a lot of different players who bring a lot to the table in a lot of different ways. And so we're trying to find our fit stylistically a little bit, but really happy with how they've kind of latched on to what we're trying to do as a group for sure.
You also welcome 3 newcomers, 2 first years, and a transfer sophomore. What are you expecting from them in their first year of collegiate basketball?
Well, unfortunately, one of them is injured right now, but the other 2 have really added a lot of value to the program for sure in a lot of different ways. And I'm excited to see what they can do as far as on-court contributions once we get the season started tonight.
This is also the first season of landmark conference play for the women's basketball team. Talk a little bit about your conference schedule and what you're expecting from landmark play this year.
I think both our conference schedule and our non-conference schedule are loaded and will present some really unique challenges. Lots of different styles of play in our league and in our non-conference schedule as well. We're just excited for that challenge. I think, to a person, we're excited to take on the landmark and see what we can do.
Now, speaking of those unique challenges, you start the season with 3 road games. Talk about what that does to a team without a home game until your 4th game of the year.
I think it's fun. Sometimes the road games get us a little bit tighter as a group, and we're traveling together and going to different places together. And we're just excited for those challenges and ready to meet them head on.
Now, let's talk about tonight's challenge. Game 1 of the year at Marywood. What have you seen from them on film, and what are you expecting out of your group in the first game of the year?
They have a really talented group. They've got some good size, a 6'1" freshman, along with some other size that they bring in as well. And they shoot the ball really well. On Wednesday night at Clark Summit, put on a really good shooting display, so we get to see a little bit of what they're about. But just excited to take them on as our first challenge. I think for us, looking to push the tempo, push the pace will be a key for us for sure.
The Colonels open up their season tonight at Marywood with tip-off set for 6 p.m. Coach, thank you so much for joining us today, and best of luck on the season.
Thank you.